All right, so this is the part two to reality is a dream, and you learned this in science class or something like that. So, inside part one, we covered how in science class you learned that everything is made of condensed light particles, and that you interpret these condensed light particles as actual things. Now, with that being said, inside of um inside of a dream, right, we do that same exact thing. So, even if we don't understand how in reality we interpret light particles as being actual things, we can start to realize that inside of our dreams, right? When we have a dream, our eyelids are black as shit, but we make a whole entire dream world out of light particles and shit like that. You feel me? And then we experience these light particles as being actual things. People inside the dream call things trees, they call it cars and shit like that. They call these light particles actual things, the same way that we do in this reality. Now, somebody could say, well, in this reality, we have carbon, hydrogen, all that other shit. Somebody could discover that inside of the dream. You have water inside your dream, and someone could discover, hey, this water is made of hydrogen and oxygen. Someone could say that inside your dream, just like how they do inside this reality. Also, even deeper, someone in this reality has literally said, everything is made of light particles, you feel me? Which means that someone inside your dream could literally say, everything is made of light particles while the dream is still going on, and people inside your dream would likely be confused the same way that people are confused right now in this reality. So we learn in this reality, right, that this reality is an illusion, but we don't necessarily always get it. That same thing could happen inside of a dream. You could be inside the illusion of your dream, right? And someone could learn that your dream's an illusion that's made of light particles, and they could tell everyone. But that doesn't mean that everybody would just understand it. Even though it is true, your dream is an illusion, people would still perceive that illusion as being actually real. Therefore, they wouldn't be able to fully understand how it's an illusion. You feel me? Until they had that experience of it being an illusion. And I'm bringing that up because if you really peep that shit, then you'll really see that, damn, this really is an illusion. Even though you may not fully understand how you interpret light particles as being actual things, you are doing that currently, right now, and you do that inside your dreams also. The only difference from a dream in this reality is that your character is not the dreamer of this dream. The dreamer of this dream transcends the reality, you feel me? However, it comes inside of this reality and then creates a dream within inside that dream. So what do I mean? In this reality, right? Your character is the dreamer of its own reality. So you have your own individual reality, right? That is just a dream within inside the bigger dream of the universe. So you have your dream of your individual reality. Once you transcend that dream, right, you start getting in tune with your individual awareness and stuff like that. You feel me? And you will also start getting in tune with the source and stuff like that. You feel me? That will lead you to just experience the dream of the universe, right? Now, you transcend the dream of the universe when you fully get in tune with the source. Now, when you fully get in tune with the source, you could either stay the source or you could come back inside this reality, right? And just have a lucid dream. Now you are the source, aware of yourself as the dreamer, but you are still experiencing the dream. The same way that in your actual dreams, right? Your awareness, right, is the dreamer of that dream. You feel me? So you make a dream world, right? And then you have a character inside that dream world. You feel me? Now that character, right, can have its own dream within inside your dream world. So you may have a dream world, right? But that character could be a superhero inside that dream. Now a different character inside your dream could be like a chef or some shit, but you're a superhero and shit. You feel me? You could be aware that you're dreaming though, and stop being a superhero and be a NASCAR driver, a superhero, or some other shit. And then eventually you could wake up to this reality. So you could either wake up to this reality or you could stay inside your dream as a lucid dreamer and then do whatever the fuck you want to do. You feel me? So my point is in this reality, right? This reality is an illusion. The first illusion is the belief of your own individual reality. Like, yes, obviously, we have our own environments that we tend to go to and stuff like that we have our own separate experiences and stuff like that. But all of that is connected with the outside world. So our individual reality isn't even our individual reality. It's part of this bigger reality of the whole entire universe. Once we wake up to that, right, we start getting in tune with our soul and our individual awareness. So now we're just stuck inside the dream of reality. So we've woken up from the fact that, okay, my reality is not separate from that reality. However, you're still trapped inside the dream of quote unquote reality. You could transcend that dream by being in tune with the source. You feel me? And you could get in tune with the source and stay in tune with the source, that being nothing. So you could either transcend the experience of life altogether, or you could get in tune with the source but still stay inside reality and have a lucid dream as being the source inside creation. You feel me? And I hope that shit all made sense, because you can do the same shit in your actual dreams. You could become aware inside your actual dreams and then stop being the character. You could stop being the character who's getting chased by a monster, and now you could be a fucking superhero. You could be a fucking football player, or you could just wake the fuck up and then come back to this reality and stuff like that. You feel me? Come back to your quote unquote real reality. But as we know now, this reality is just an illusion made of light particles. And even if we don't fully understand how we interpret shit, how we interpret this light particle shit as physical stuff, we consider we do the same shit inside of our dreams. And if somebody said that inside the dream, this is all light particles, we could still be confused. The same way that we are inside this reality. It's the same shit. You feel me?